So this the getting better at Siege. You know, it's like it's not only gunfights, which I'll be talking about today. It's not only aim. It's not only, you know, being able to actually kill someone in your gunfights, but half of it's actually knowledge and knowing the game, knowing how to peek, knowing when to peek, knowing call outs, you know, all that stuff. So, but today I will be talking about aim, which is only half the problem. So to improve your aim, you know, it's all down to your T-hunts. And as you see in the clips now, there's 3 or 4 kind of different T-hunts that you should be doing. One is so this won't even, this would be like your warm-ups and your practicing, so when you want. So what you want to do, you want to get a terrorist hunt on normal, not hard or realistic, because it's just not really good for practicing aim. Put it on a normal, and then you want to get an ACOG, someone with an ACOG, and you want to go around, and you only want to settle for one-tap headshots, like in this video, and then once you've done that, you got another type, which is the same thing but with a holographic sight, and then after that you move to a pistol. And then once you've done all them, that's only really half of the warming up, so we'll get into the other half now. Now the second part of Siege is the mind. You know, like you can have the good aim, you can have the knowledge, but then deep down you're just going to be like really unsure of yourself. I'm really second guessing everything you do, which is not good for Siege, obviously. So in this one I'll show you the whole length of the T-hunt that I normally do. And people, like, if you're trying to stream YouTube, like they always want, like, it's basically added pressure, so they're always like thinking what other people think of them when they're playing the game. So this is like a normal T-hunt uncut, so you'll see all my mistakes like this. I'm missing the C4. You know what, I don't care. That shouldn't affect you. Like, this is a T-hunt, it's not going to be perfect, you know, like you can't always think it's going to be perfect in a T-hunt. You don't want it to be perfect. So like, if you make these mistakes, like I always make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes, just, it doesn't matter. Like, look at this, I'll make mistakes, I'll miss, it just doesn't matter. Just don't even worry about that. Don't think what other people worry about. And in the T-hunts, you're just going to be like, if you're streaming especially, it's going to be like, well, what are they thinking of me? You know, I'm doing shit, I just missed that, let me just not stream. People call you shit in your chat, you just don't listen to them. It's a T-hunt, you're not meant, look at this. See how long I took to kill them 3? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. In real games, you know, if you make them mistakes, it's not really good, but in a T-hunt, it shouldn't affect you. You're warming up in the end of the day, you know? But to get over that, you can either you just got to completely just zone out, which is hard to do, especially for me. I've got like autism and ADHD, so I'm just constantly thinking. It's really hard to zone out. But there is a thing that does help me. It's X Games, basically. It's a base, you know, G Fuel. G Fuel is basically just that. It's good, it helps you, it does help you zone out if you try hard enough, but at the end of the day, just I'll miss, I don't care. I'll miss. It doesn't matter. Sorry if I was speaking a bit odd, I wasn't really sure how to put it, but the summary is just, in your T-hunts, just don't worry about anything. It's a practice. You know, like in practices, people make mistakes, that's why it's called practicing. Just don't let anything get you, basically. Just enjoy what is one of the best games out there.